Yes. Namaste, friends. We are on the fourth day of Patriji's Amruthotsavam. So, during this journey, we'll be understanding and learning Patriji's way of life and his teachings from different masters each day. So, after this, we'll be having meditation and QA session in the last. So, today our guest speaker is A.V. Saikumar Reddy, sir. Sir was personal secretary to Brahmashri Patriji for 27 years, and he traveled with Patri sir organizing classes, spreading vegetarianism, meditation, and spiritual wisdom all over the world. He's also been chief executive for Spiritual India and Spiritual Science magazines for last 20 years. So let's welcome our speaker guest today, Sai Kumar sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much for Sirisha from Dallas and Sirisha from Atlanta and Makam Madam from Atlanta. Thank you and a whole your team for inviting me to this wonderful interactive or a session on spiritual evolution. Today's topic, a beautiful topic, how we evolved from infant soul to infinite soul. A journey of great learning. A journey where a soul comes to the earth plane to experience, to teach, to learn different formats of life on this earth plane. But after coming here, we forgot that. We come as a beautiful, beautiful, innocent soul. For the first 7 years, we were always connected with the source. As you can see, many of you are mothers. When the child is in the early stages of first 2 years, you can see they are just laughing to the open sky. And smiling and talking as if they are connected, and also they are connected, and clasping their hands, whatever they're. So their third eye was vertical. They were always connected to the source till the year of 7, enjoying the beauty of love from parents, love from the society as a young child, and there was a great innocence in them. There is a wonderful innocence, that the innocence, and there was no fear, no ego. As you throw the child up in the air and they laugh, they're so sure that somebody is going there to take care of me. That is the innocence of that great child. That's why Jesus says, unlike you become a child alike, you can't enter the kingdom of God. Yes, we should have that child innocence. And the first 7 years goes beautifully, surrounded by so many affections given by the near and dear. But as you evolve, this is the first stage of a soul coming onto the earth plane, an innocent soul, as we call infant or a baby soul. As you evolve, me and mine, there is me and mine creeps into our body, ye मैं और मेरा. Sown by the society, sown by the parents, that you are so and so, and this is ours. And they feed you in the mind, the fear, me and mine. We grow with that fear that I lose whatever I have. They think this is permanent. The connection between the source and him is lost. The vertical eye, which was open, which was connected, where they can see the alternative realities, other realities, become horizontal. That third eye closes. And there is no seeing, no connection lost. The inbox is slowly started getting filled by the society, by the community we are. If you are a Hindu community, Hindu upbringing, Hindu ideologies are sown. When you are born in a different religions, different ideas of that particular religion are sown, that community aspects are sown. So this is how the second stage of fear and ego starts into ourselves, where from an insecure innocence, we become more insecure. From a secured innocence, we become more insecure. What will happen to me if I lose? So this goes on. As you progress, you are happy in this stage when things go in your way. You are unhappy when things don't go in your way. This is the beginning of the second stage of that soul that comes in, from innocence to fear and ego. And to do this, to suppress this, to conquer this, to get rid of this, the soul wants power. A power that I am so and so. And it starts educating itself in the physical plane. It starts earning money. It starts doing things materialistically, whatever, to suppress their fear and ego, that I am richer than somebody, I am more educated than somebody. There's a lot of insecurity. To cover that insecurity, the soul is trying to pretend by getting all this through many meanses, and they become very rich in the due time. They have a name and fame in the due time. And whatever the desires that goes in, Kirti, Kantam, Kanakam, all this come to their lives. But still, this soul has some inside, that some hollowness is there, but is not getting satisfied in spite of all this riches, everything, all the desires fulfilled. There is something, no, this is not the way, something I had to do. I have earned so much, my name is there. No, let us do something to the society. This is the fourth stage where there comes a giving. They want to give to the society. The soul says, let's give something, work for the society. They join organizations, social organizations, not spiritual organizations, but social organizations, Lions Club, Rotary Club, and a part of the spiritual organizations also, Annadana, they give, donate. Even in that also, they expect something. Like Annadana, if we give, we get punya. There is always an expectation. Giving is there. Yes, they are giving. But there is not expectation in giving. No free giving. There are always, again, there I need my name on the board. I want to be invited to the stage. I want to be certificate. So this is certified way of giving things, and they need attention that they are the givers. Yes, no doubt, they are doing a great job. After some evolution of this, the soul again goes to a next level. No, this is not the way. There is something more. There's something more I want to know, where I can be always happy. Before that, soul was always in a mood that when things are coming in our way, we are happy. When things don't come in our way, we are not happy. And always remember this point: when we are happy, this affects on the physical body, we are healthy. And when we are unhappy, we are unhealthy. This is the natural phenomena that goes in everybody's life. Like Purnima and Amavasya, we are happy for some time, we are not happy for some time. We are healthy for some time, we are not healthy for some time. This is the stage where, in spite of giving, in spite of all the luxuries that the soul is trying to find out, let's see. Then they go for seeking. That is another stage. That is a seeker stage. There they go, what is it? Who am I? As Ramana Maharshi said, is there a way where I can be always happy, always healthy? They start going to masters, different kinds of masters, depending upon their level of understanding, because every evolution, every soul is different. Every soul comes on a different level of purposes, on different level purposes. And every soul evolution comes from their past bank balance. Some are born as a mature soul because they have done their courses in the previous incarnation. Some come as an infant, some come as a baby, some come as a young, some come as a mature, old, transcendental, and infinite soul, like Brahmarshi Patriji. It was an infinite soul. He was very clear with his mission. And the right time, he was very clear to take. And we should always remember that we are always surrounded by all these souls. If you are in a mature soul, you have older soul, transcendental soul, and infinite soul above you. And there is infant, baby, and young soul below you. So you are learning from the higher souls and teaching to the souls which is in the process of evolution. This is how the whole thing is happening in this world. Thanks to this great pyramid masters, PSSM movements, and all these pyramid masters, doors are open 24/7 for seeking and sharing their wisdom, for seeking their wisdom and sharing. उसका पूरा दरवाजा खुला है सीखने के लिए, सिखाने के लिए, to teach and learn. So that is how Patri sir has gone from place to place teaching this. So this too happens in the evolution. The seeker is going on, the seeking is going on. He realizes, and now there is a time where you want to go more deeper and deeper, where he becomes a sage. There is the intense practice of meditation, swadhyaya, sajjana sangatya. These are the three main things that stage, yogi stage, that is what Patri sir has beautifully started. This wonderful movement based on these three principles: meditation, swadhyaya, and sajjana sangatya. The seeker starts meditating after this quest to know with many masters. Then he starts practicing meditation. He gains many experiences. His body is completely cleaned. The cosmic energy flows in, and all his 72,000 knowledge are cleansed. Then his third eye opens. Now, for the infant soul, where he lost the connection to the source, as soon as your third eye opens, then you are connected to the source. You are connected to the source. In between, many experiences come, astral traveling will come. Intuition develops. You become a perfect master in knowing the things. You are very clear. You know that I am the soul. And you are connected. And you are clear with the purpose why you have come. Who am I? What is my purpose of coming? Where do I go? And where do I come from? These four profound questions come in. They go for it. They understand it when connected. When you forget, that's what happens. Patriji gives a beautiful sentence. Forget what you remember. There are so many things, worldly things that we have put into our inbox. Forget. That is what exactly happens in meditation. When you do meditation, you forget everything. Because the body conscious, you lose the body conscious, then you will know that you are not the mind, you are not the intellect, you are something else. When this happens, when you forget what you remember, you will remember what you have forgotten. That is the day of your enlightenment. You will remember that you have come with a package. You have come with everything. But whatever the purpose you are here, for that fulfilling the purpose, you have taken the carriage and come here. But after coming here, with all the ignorance, with all the society's infeed, that me and mine, you forgot, you lost the connection and you forgot your package. The carrier is lying beside your side and you have got everything, whatever you needed it. But the problem here is you are not looking what you have got, but you are searching at the other people's pocket, other people's packages, other people's career. This is the misery. This is where we are struck up. We have completely forgotten. That is why meditation is so important to get the connected. Not, then when the connection comes, you will be so happy. When this happened in 1998, 99 to me, when I was in a deep state of meditation, when I got connected, when I forgot what I remembered. And it was the whole night crying and crying because there was nothing I didn't have. I had everything. I had everything. I forgot that I was carrying the box beside my side. I was just externally going towards it. I got all my answers from all my questions. That night, whole night, I cried. What a stupid living I have been living for all these years. I had In spite of having everything, I was not content with what I had. Once I become content, I am happy with what I have when I know, because I was very clear for whatever the purpose I have come. I came with all the luggage to fulfill my purpose on this earth plane. And meditation helps you. And the second thing I want to stress on this is Swadhyaya, which is very, very, very important. People here tend to bypass it. A few experiences, a few intuitiveness, a few powers, then we are tend to slip down. We forgot the Swadhyaya. Updates are not there. We have to update ourselves every day. As Sachin Tendulkar in cricket says, every ball is a new ball to me. Whenever I play, in spite of playing 30 years or 20 years, when some bowler comes and bowls, he says, this is a new ball to me. I have to play every day. The same way, a seeker should be a constant learner. A few spiritual experiences should not stop him from seeking, because we are eternal. This is eternity. And always remember, we are always growing. The soul consistently is evolving. Whether good you do, bad you do, you are experiencing something from that. And this experience doesn't stop. After death also, we go to the other plane. There is learning. And consistent learning in different planes, different existence. As Jesus said, in my God's kingdom, there are many mansions. We are existing in simultaneously many mansions. We are learning and evolving. And the evolution, constant evolution, is an ongoing process. There is no stoppage. That is why we call it is Ananta, in Anantamu, in Hindu scriptures. It is endless. It's going. A few masters went to Shiva from the astral planes. They went to causal body. They came out of the causal body. They came out of the supracausal body. And they went going on and on. They found that Shiva still meditating there. They were surprised. Oh, my Shiva, what's her doing? Still meditating. Yes, there are many, many more. So this evolution, what I want to say, is a continuous process. People tend to stop here. And that I have reached a point. No, we have not yet reached. It is an endless journey. And if you can see Patri sir very closely, what I have watched from my part, there was not a single day in his life, whatever I have watched in my journey, that he had not a book in his hand. He was always going through books, always updating himself, improvising himself from what he was yesterday to what you are today. And the evolution was such that he was immediately teaching whatever he was learning. And whenever he was going through the books, whether it is a flight, a train, a bus, or some place in a hotel, whoever was near to him, he immediately called him, come on, come here. I will tell you something new. And he used to tell us a concept. This is the concept. This is the soul. This is the stages of the soul. This is how we evolve. So every point, if you take conversation with God, so many books I can refer. Seth Wisdom, Lobsang Rampa, and many masters, theosophical societies. And this is what Swadhyaya is very, very, very important, my dear masters. And spiritual society movement, PSSM movement, is for Swadhyaya. Because I know the importance how Patri sir put all his efforts on bringing world masters into PSSM movement through books. And the latest and many books are Thinking and Destiny, which Shirisa has been holding so many classes on that book. And there is a Swadhyaya chapter which USA PMC people have been regularly updating from the books. That is the importance of the books. And all these books, Patri sir has taken the effort to translate them to our mother tongue, Telugu. Many, many books, hundreds of books, from Sitayana to Yashodhara to so many. And making people to read that and understand the journey of many masters. If from say Yogananda, you take the autobiography of Yogi, a wonderful book. Likewise, Patri sir, whatever the gist he has collected from this, all great books, he has put it into our magazines of the PSSM. In English, it is Spiritual India and Spiritual Science. In Telugu, it is Dhyana Jagat. In many languages, we have nearly 7, 8 languages magazines, which has been circulated to all our masters. My request on this platform to every master to subscribe for all these magazines. This is Swadhyaya, the important. The third thing is Sajjana Sangatya. Sajjana Sangatya is so important because hearing many masters is like a bee going to every flower and collecting the nectar and making their own beehives, their own honey. We should be learning from everybody. Saikumar Reddy experience, meditational experiences are different. Shirisha's experiences are different. Many masters, many great masters who have made their journey inwards and shared their wisdom. By their speeches. And you can watch PMC channel, Hindi, English, Telugu channels, where immense Swadhyaya is going on. Wherever you are, a simple mobile, where their masters shared their journey, how they came out of depression, how I came out of my depression, how they came out of their fourth stage cancer, how they came out of their financial, family, relationship, all this, how understand, how they got answers from hearing somebody. So this is how Sajjana Sangatya has been a very, very, very important. Now, the seeker, after a great, becomes a sage from all this continuous practice of meditation, consistent reading of spiritual, metaphysical books. As Linda Goodman says, reading metaphysical books are swift and shortcut to enlightenment. And hearing many masters' experiences, Trijagan Sajjana Sangati Rekha, wherever you go in the three lokas, Sajjana Sangatya is very, very important. That is always Patri sir is to say, and I will tell a small fact of Patriji. Being such a great master, evolved, infinite soul, infinite soul, but still, whenever he has a free time in the room or said, from the morning wake ups till the night, when I saw Sir was watching many channels, he was hearing Ravi Shankarji on the TV. Sir was hearing all the discourses of so many masters who have been regularly coming on the TV. From Brahma Kumaris, he was constantly listening. As a new seeker, he was listening. Can I find something new from this master where I have to learn? Because learning is eternal. There is no stoppage. Seeking is eternal. We have to go on consistently, improvise. What is life? We have to improvise ourselves every day. From what I am yesterday to what I am today. And my master was always improvising himself from day to day. Through all this means, through his meditation, through Swajjana Sangatya and Swadhyaya. This is very important. Then wherever you have the possibility, you use the pyramid energy and go ahead. And be very careful. This is a stage where the ego still creeps in. There is still ego that I know. This is a big snake and ladder game where wherever I go, I put this example. In the snake and ladder game, there are serpents and ladders. Both are there. And as long as you, Osho beautifully puts into a few words, as long as you don't climb a ladder, no problem. There is no fear of falling down because you are already on the ground. Now let us take this ladder as truth. And we are climbing from one step from infant to baby to young. If we are not aware, there is always a chance we will drop down. This is what the snake and ladder game teaches us. We should be aware of our own prapanchik ego. From that we come to spirituality. Then there is also again ego called spiritual ego, that I know. I am secretary for 27 years. This is again an ego goes on. That I have so many experiences. I have so much third eye. And I am very close to Patriji. This is what. So this is pulling you back. That I, you have to remove that I. And spirituality from my understanding, my perception, whatever I have been, is all my perception, my understanding is not flying, it is more grounding. The root should go inside. And Patriji was a master like that, who was always, in spite of his Brahmarshri, he was very common, down to earth, always compassionate towards the evolving souls, guiding them consistently and asking them to shoot questions and giving them clarity and not carried away by the benefits he got from the moment. Never carried away. He was the same person, accepting what comes to him. That is the final stage. From a sage, we came the spirit consciousness, infinite consciousness, where you, me, everybody is the same. We are all here for an evolution from different levels. When you become that stage where you are known as enlightened or awakened, you don't find the difference between anybody. Everybody is the same. That is what the whole Bhagavad Gita says. Na kankshati na sochati shubha ashubha parityagi. For him, shubha ashubha doesn't have any meaning. The spirit goes from one action to another action, not trapped by this I, spiritual ego, and performing his duties, the purpose what he has come for. That is what I have seen in my master. He was to the point, and he removed a few things from his dictionary. One thing is problem. My master has always removed that and put another word, challenges. He was saying always challenges. Every day was new to him. Somewhere some questions from you. He was updating himself, as I told you. So that's why he was very clear with the vision. Like Arjuna, he was seeing only the eye. His purpose was very clear. To see that the whole world becomes Dhyana Jagat, Shakahara Jagat, and Pyramid Jagat. This is the soul evolution, what I understood from my point of view. From infant to infinite. The soul goes experiencing many, many lifetimes, many, many things in this earth plane. They come again and again to learn, relearn, to update themselves. And the final where you come is to teach. This is what the Pyramid Spiritual Society movements, masters are doing worldwide. Everywhere, all the 365 days, 24/7, there is Zoom classes, not one or two, many classes in many languages are going on. And all the languages, PMC channel is updating. Swadhyaya, updating Sajjana Sangatya, inviting masters to share their wisdom on their platform. And I have seen my master go from place to place tirelessly from morning to night, in spite of all the odds. I was wondered, is this truth? After this truth, once we realize, once we unlettered, this is the strain we have to get. Yes, you are awakened. And it is your dharma. It is our dharma to awaken everybody. Everybody is sleeping. Gurdjieff says the world is sleeping. That's why pyramid masters who are awakened are consistently going from place to place. Jago, jago, come on. Wake up, wake up. There is a great conscious shift going on now in the present circumstances. Just close your eyes and you are taken away, taken away. That was the force that is existing now. That's why you can see such a grand spiritual consciousness is moving in this world. Wherever I go, not 40 years back when Patriji sir went from village to village, there were hardly a people to invite him for the classes. He has to go to some park, to some walkers club, to some yoga institution to teach. And now the world is so inviting. I have been moving recently for the last 1 year to many places. And they're inviting with an open arms. Sir, come on, we want to learn. We want to know your experience. We want to know about Patriji sir. We want to know more about how to come out of our situations. So in this, I hope I covered many points in this brief time of 20 minutes, whatever I understood. And there are so many things I want to share. In the Hindu scriptures, the soul evolution has brahmacharya, grihastha, vanaprastha, sannyasa. Everything is the same, but we have explained in a detailed way. And in the Buddhism, once we start meditating, we have right views, right intentions, right speech, right actions, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right meditation. In Patanjali, Sravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasa, and Atma ka Sakshatkar. This is how the evolution goes on continuously. And many videos are there, my masters. I want every masters to go to Patri's speeches on YouTube. He has wonderfully explained 1 minute wisdom or 2 minute wisdom about soul evolution on many topics. And PSSM movement is such a great movement. It is a full thali, a full meals. There is nothing here to add or nothing here to subtract. That is what Patri sir has done. That was his purpose. Now, just take the meal, take the plate, and enjoy the fruits of meditation. And the PSSM movement has wonderfully put 18 guiding principles, which are the constitution of the PSSM movement. And this 18 guiding principle consists of all the truths, all the essence, all the gist of this, whatever Patri sir has gone through. And I always keep this and cross-check myself every day. What I have been teaching. Is there any improvisation? More to learn from many masters. And keep going from one action to another action. Whether you do or don't do, the evolution is going on. The evolution. This is known as law of progression in English, and in Telugu, Purogamana Siddhanta. There is no Tirogamana Siddhanta. There is always the soul is moving, the evolution, the consciousness is moving ahead. Yesterday, Saikumar Reddy is not today Saikumar Reddy. The consciousness has evolved. And in meditation, Swadhyaya, Sadhana, Sangatya are the things that hasten up the process of that, so that you are not struck, you are not slow, you have to just move forward, so that we can complete our life cycle, life chakra, go to the higher dimensions for higher purposes. This was Patrice's always to see. Meditation is hastening the process of your consciousness. We learn from our mistakes, from our wins, from our losers, from our many things in life to keep on evolving. Thank you, thank you, thank you, masters. Thank you very much.
We'll do meditation, sir, for 25
Yeah.
minutes. After that, we'll take.
Yeah. Okay. I will also sit. You can put whatever the music
Yeah,
you
sure.
have.
Yeah. So just guide us.
You guide me, madam. You, dear masters, please close your eyes. Clasp your hands. Cross your legs when you are sitting in a sofa or a chair and observe your breath, natural breath. Many thoughts will be coming. Cut down the thoughts and bring back to your breath. Until I say, okay, let's go into deep meditation. Don't visualize anything. Don't chant any mantra. Be with your breath. Let's go into meditation. Thank you. Thank you.
And Okay, friends, just keep both your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly, gently open your eyes with a big smile on your face, friends.
Yes, friends, let's start our questions to sir. He can give more clarity to us. Anyone who has questions can please raise your hand.
Thank you so much, Saikumar Reddy sir, for considering our request and showering your wisdom on this platform on this occasion of Patriji's Amruthotsavam. Thank you so much of energy flowing through Sahasrara and while meditation also so much of compassion energies. So thank you so much, sir, for sharing your
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, madam,
Thank you.
and for inviting me to this wonderful platform. And my dear masters who are watching this video, I have shared my name and number. I'm in USA for this rallies Mahotsav. From there, I am there for 3 months in USA. Please do invite to me to your place wherever you are in USA. I'm ready to fly and share my journey with Patri sir and what is PSSM movement. What are the Patri sir's vision, which has been I have seen from the very close, and how he started from a single man to creating this wonderful and giving light to many lives. And I will share also my journey with you, everybody. And please do call me on any clarity. I'm always ready on any topic where I can motivate you. Always remember this point. I'm an information center, as Patri sir told. Where question is, the answer is, and to go to the answer, you have to take. The way is your breath. Anytime, any point, we can motivate, inspire you to go inside with all our experiences. With this, thank you, Shirisha madam. Thank you, Shirisha Pamadi and Divya Makam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. My deepest gratitude to you, sir, for sharing your profound wisdom. It's really wonderful wisdom you shared today. Thank you so much. Friends, anyone wants to share your experience, please come forward and raise your hands. We can unmute.
Okay, so, sir, I'll ask something related to today's topic, spiritual evolution. So,
Yes.
how do we know we are evoluting? Like, what are the signals or signs we are evoluting every moment?
Yes, that's a good question. As you progress, as I told you, a beautiful thing. In the mundane world, you are happy when things go in your way. Divya, you are not happy when things don't go in your way. You are unhappy. And when things don't go into your way, you are not happy. But when the spiritual evolution starts, when you understand that I am always progressing and I have come for a purpose, there are 4 profound questions that comes into a deeper stage of meditation, that who am I? Where I am from? What is the purpose of coming here? And where do I go? This is what happened to me. From that day, I was so happy. Even now, I do have challenges. Every master have challenges. Patriji sir had these challenges till his last breath. We don't call them problems. We call them challenges. And start accepting things as they are. I accept Divya without any judgment. Because I know this is an evolution process. Every soul, from infant to infinity, we are many variations from baby soul. You are also evolving. I am also evolving. There, we don't have a difference. In Telugu, they say, Sunakamu, Sunakama, Amsamutinu, Enduvarni, Samadrushti Kalavadu Panditadu. We don't feel the difference. And there is an immense joy always, like things, how many people are happy. When something is happening, you are very joyful. But when some things are not happening, you are not joyful. But here, you are always abundant with joy. There is an inner fire, inner joy that is coming out of, bubbling out of you. So these small changes that, shall I tell you 5 changes that happens after meditation? First change that happens is internal, which nobody knows. That is your thoughts change. You are not the same thinking person what you are before after doing meditation, Swadhyaya and Sadhana Sangatya. But 4 things are visible to this world. One is how you talk. మనం ఎలా మాట్లాడతాం entirely changes. We talk now what is relevant, whether it is relevant or not. We don't blah blah. We are straight to the point. No roundabout. This is one change I noticed myself. The way I speak has changed drastically. I am very clear and very simple in presenting myself. This is the first change. No gossips, no complaints, no judgments. The second thing I noticed in myself, the second change I got is the way I eat. Surprising that I was born in a non-vegetarian family. In spite of being a secretary for first 6 months in 1997, I was traveling with Patriji sir selling spiritual books. I thought meditation is okay, Swadhyaya is okay, Sajjana Sangatya is okay. But that food is not okay because Patriji sir is a Brahmin. He doesn't know about non-vegetarian. So I was literally having non-vegetarian food. But in deep meditation, I heard a voice, a beautiful voice, that if you don't have the power to give life, you don't have the right to take life. And that changed my whole perception of eating. I became totally a vegetarian. And it was so logic and it was so clear. Yes, I don't have the right. Because I don't have the power to give the life to an animal. And the second thing, if I am hungry with 2 idlis, I go for 2 idlis only. I'm not competing with anybody. That comparison has stopped. That is one great change that happened to me. Now, if I don't really feel hungry, I don't go for it. But before that, it is 8 o'clock breakfast or 9 o'clock breakfast, lunch, dinner, whether you are feeling hungry or not, you are just putting it inside. And you are not aware what you are eating. And eating makes a great difference in our life. The third thing, what I saw is what I see. And now I am clear. There is no point unnecessary seeing things which are irrelevant to us. While we are going on a road, there is some accident that has happened there. And we tend to be very curious before to go and see what happened there. And we are so curious about seeing other fights, peeping in. But now that's completely stopped. I see what I want to only see. I'm very clear. Suppose you want to, in a channel, there are 100 in a TV, there are 100 channels. But now I am very clear what to watch. Before that, remote was there. I was just, the restless mind is moving from one channel to another channel. Now I want to see sports, I speak. I want to see cricket, I see cricket. That's all. Now, all this in one sentence, I can say the fourth one, that the very purpose of living has changed. I live a very purposeful life, not a vague life, very clear with my purpose. So these are the few changes that I personally came to know after meditation, Swadhyaya and Sadhana Samadhyaya. This happened not in one day, as Rome is not built in a day. People try to have it instantly. No, it happens slow by slow, slow by slow. You grow step by step, step by step. But we watch all this. Oh, that is even now. My whole family says, how come you are not the same person? Because they have seen me from my younger days, my words, my actions, my food habits. Now they say, how come you have made such a wonderful change in your life? Slowly, slowly, things drop naturally. This is, as you move from one day to another day, one day to another day, I can 100% say, this Divya, what I have seen in Malaysia long back, is not the same Divya. There is a tremendous tranquility in your face. That excitement, that superiority, inferiority drops. That excitement, that rush, that spiritual excitement also slowly, slowly drops. And you are so in the middle path. What a beauty. Patris are always insisted on the middle path. Not more, not less. It is always the balance. In samsara, in even spirituality also. Not 24-hour spirituality. See, from that excitement of spiritual also disappeared. Now, morning sincerely, I do 1 hour of meditation. Once I wake up, I do 1 hour of swadhyaya and 1 hour of sajjana sangatya. Whatever I do, hear a lot of master speech, and 1 hour of meditation before going to bed. This is my routine. Out of 24 hours of given time, I keep myself 4 hours for it. And that gives me a beautiful, healthy, happy life. Changes do come. And you will do one by one change by one. I'm clear, Divya?
Yes, sir. It was so nice to hear all this in such a short time. Yes, and everything is so connected, sir. Tomorrow's topic is vegetarianism by Jyotsna Madam. Yeah. Friends, if you still want to ask any questions, please raise your hand. Yes, thank you again so much, Saikumar sir.
Thank you.
So
Did I
much
present? Thank you. Did I present well? Is it
Awesome,
okay?
sir. Very good. It's apt, sir. Perfect.
Yes. I will speak on all the spiritual topics, spiritual ego, how we struck back and we have to evolve without stuck when I come to USA and more sessions. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much.